Why are so many content creators lying about the current status with looking for a job as a junior software engineer, right? Why are so many people uploading videos on platforms like YouTube, of course, TikTok, even LinkedIn, etc.? There are people releasing videos and they're not being honest about the current climate in terms of finding work as a junior software engineer. Now, what am I even talking about? Why even bring this up? And why am I always talking about this type of information, this topic? I've had people leave comments on my videos basically commenting, you're always talking about software engineers, you're always bashing software engineers, you're always talking about this stuff. The reason being, it's beyond just software engineer or junior software engineer. It's really about me talking about this topic all the time because people are not being honest. That's what really is the focus here. And some people have selective hearing. They only want to hear what they want to hear, meaning they're not hearing the entire message of this video or other videos that I've released. All I'm saying is people are not being honest about what's really going on. And I spoke about this numerous times in terms of there's a lot of competition that's going on right now, right? This competition that I'm referring to has a lot to do with people right now in college for a computer science degree, whether it's a bachelor's, master's. They're in school for a CS degree, right? Which is awesome, which is fantastic. I support that. I encourage it. The issue that I'm having is when these people, the same people that are students at these institutions, right? These colleges or even coding boot camps, whatever type of education you are taking, these students are watching or they're consuming videos on social media in regards of software engineering and how to find work, how to prepare themselves for a job interview, leak codes. They're doing everything they can, which is awesome, to prepare themselves for these interviews, to obtain a job as a junior software engineer, which is, again, fantastic. When you're watching these videos, it's coming from so-called content creators releasing videos, not informing them, listen, it's great that you want to become this, but just keep in mind, in 2025, the competition is insane right now. And that should not discourage you, but just kind of just keep that in mind, that this is what you're going to have to deal with. What competition am I even talking about? Basically, AI is the number one thing that I'm referring to. ChatGPT right now is in full effect. It is here. I use it all the time. It is most definitely a huge competitor that a junior software engineer has to compete with. And honestly, I think it's silly to compete with the machine. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. I don't think any employer should hire a junior software engineer right now when they have a machine to do that line of work. I brought this up, a couple of times already, where Mark Zuckerberg, the owner and CEO of Meta, has confirmed on the Joe Rogan show that in this year right now, in 2025, he's looking to implement as many machines as he possibly can to work as a mid-level software engineer. Mid-level, not even entry-level. So you can see, just hearing that kind of talk, right? That's what you're competing with. You're competing with machines, mid-level software engineering machines. That's just one of your competitors. Another one are people from other countries. India, Asia, countries, continents. Asia, parts of Europe, wherever. The point is, you are competing with international students or people looking to obtain that same job that you're looking to, land. So you are competing with internationals, a machine, AI, automation. You're also competing with people who are just either fired, laid off, or quit FANG. People who worked at Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Google, Netflix, Microsoft, Salesforce, right? Tesla. You are competing with these people. And these individuals have years and years of experience. Senior software engineers, principal software engineers. I'm not here to discourage you, but to be realistic, this is what a lot of people are not disclosing in their videos. All they're doing is selling courses. And I'm not against selling courses because that's what I do. I sell courses myself. I have no shame in saying that. The difference is I have no problem also telling you the truth of what to expect. Yeah, you can sell a course, but also inform people. Listen, right now, especially as a software engineer, it is tough times to land a job as that right now. It is a tough time. So if you're selling a course, teaching someone how to code, at least bring that to their attention. If the course is targeted to a demographic of people that are new to coding, I'm talking entry-level software engineers. If that's your demographic and you're selling them a course, I think you should definitely inform them about the current climate, right? In terms of the job market, of someone trying to obtain a job as a junior software engineer. It is a responsibility. Well, I really can't say that. I just think it's messed up that you're not saying this, that you're not bringing that to their attention. So the course that I'm selling is an IT course. And it's not really my course. It's from a program called Course Careers. And I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But that's what I sell, basically. That's what I promote. Something in IT. The difference in IT is that there's way more jobs as an entry-level IT support professional. There's way more jobs available, fact, than junior software engineer. The reason, I won't get too deep into this. I'm just telling you, I know that there's a lot more jobs available in that field. So there's a difference, huge difference. But the thing is, if finding a job as an IT support professional was hard and it was pretty much the same exact competition as someone trying to become a junior software engineer, if it's hard to find work as an IT support specialist or professional, I would inform you. I think it's fair to bring that to light. I think it's just messed up that you're not saying anything, as if it's not really happening. Everyone knows this. It's a hot topic on social media in terms of AI replacing so many people, not just software engineers. I'm sorry, junior software engineers, but someone that's a cashier, someone that works as a postal service clerk, someone that work at some kind of building where they take tickets, like some kind of event that does concerts or whatnot, and you're taking someone's ticket. There's machines that does that. There's a kiosk that can do that now. There's self-checkout machines. It's a machine. That has replaced people already. It's already happening. And the same thing is being done to a junior software engineer. ChatGPT can perform your job, literally, for free, quickly. It may not be perfect, but the point is, a machine can build repetitive, basic coding. Jobs are looking to implement more automation, and they need someone or people that can help that automation become stronger, better, a lot more accurate. Fix it if it's broken. The AI, same thing. Can you help this become better? They're looking to, that's their future, machines. And they need people to keep that machine running. That's where you come in as an engineer to get that thing always working correctly. Make it become better. Whatever tools you can make it be, like whatever you can do to make it a lot more, usable, and for that employer to utilize that machine to save time and cost, they will love you. They're looking to implement more machines, automation in their, how should I put it? To produce, basically. All I'm saying, I wish more people were honest on social media about the current job market for junior software engineers. And I'm not talking about all software engineers, obviously not. But just junior software engineers, people are not being honest about what's going on. And that's why I talk about this so much, because I watch videos literally where people are selling a course of learning how to code, and then what? I mean, it's cool as a hobby, but the truth is these course selling people are trying to make money, from you to buy the course and pretend like this is going to help you land a job as a junior software engineer. It's not. That's the problem I have. It's basic coding that no one cares about anymore. A machine can do that now. And that's why I talk about this so much. It's messed up, so I guess it's me exposing liars on social media. They're just trying to sell you a course. Again, that's what I do. And I think it's a responsibility to kind of bring that out, that I do sell a course. I do receive commission of people buying something from me. But the difference compare myself to other people is the course that I'm promoting or selling, right, actually works because I've used it. And it's something in IT. And right now, IT is booming. It's booming way more than junior software engineer. Booming in terms of finding work. It's a lot easier to land a job in that field than junior software engineering. Not only because of the job task, right? But only because of the amount of people hiring for that job title compared to junior software engineering. I won't call them friends. I know people that went to coding boot camp. I keep saying this. They went to this boot camp, they finished the program, and they can't find work as a junior software engineer. They're contacting me for work. They're trying to basically get into IT now because they can't find any work. And I'm not using them as an example for everyone, but if you watch in terms of the job markets, if you go on LinkedIn, if you go on Indeed, you're not going to be able to find work as a junior software engineer because they're not looking. Most organizations are not looking to hire people in that job title anymore. For what? Maybe during COVID, yeah, when they needed so many workers, but now everything is back to normal. They don't need you anymore. I mean, we meaning at my job, we just laid off pretty much every single junior software engineer that we had working as a remote worker. They're all gone. They all have been terminated. We only have 3 left. We only have 3 software engineers left. That's all we need. And they were great. These guys are freaking phenomenal in what they do. We don't need any more. So it's not that we don't need a software engineer at all. We just don't need the junior software. The entry-level engineer, that's done. And that's what's not being spoken about enough on social media. Everyone's trying to sell a course to you and make it seem like this course is going to help you land a job as a software engineer entry level. And this is false. That's not true. Nope. It's not true. They're doing it for likes and views. They know if they put that into their title, whatever video on whatever platform, you're going to watch it. And that's how they get money, basically. By you watching their videos, the likes, the algorithm. It makes sense what they're doing. It's all for likes and views. And hopefully you'll buy something from them. If not, they still have you watching their videos because you're intrigued by the information that they're sharing. But it's all just a bunch of lies. Meaning, they're not telling you exactly what's going on in terms of the job market. It's going to be extremely hard to find work as a junior software engineer. And I just brought it to your attention because one of the reasons is because of the competition that you have to deal with. That's just one. Another reason is that most employers are not hiring for this anymore. That's another reason why it's going to be really hard to get in. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of comments from people. Not that it matters, it doesn't bother me, but they're going to basically leave comments, and they have all the rights to. This is a public platform. You are welcome to leave comments, obviously, and of course just be respectful. But there's gonna be comments. This is all you talk about. Here we go again. And you know, why are you so against software engineers? And I'm not. If you have a thinking brain, if you do not have selective hearing, you can easily consume and understand the information that I'm sharing in this video. Shows that I am all for software engineering. I think it is a great job title. I think you could earn a lot of money working at this job or as the job. Right? I encourage you to become one. I encourage you to become a software engineer. Very much so. The issue is not the actual job title itself, but the people releasing videos, not informing you on what's going on. That's my problem. Because it's a bunch of lies. They're doing it for views, likes, clicks. Of course, they're trying to sell you something at the same time, but they're not really being truthful in what's really taking place in this current job market for someone looking to land a job as a junior software engineer. That's my gripe with this information or this topic. It has nothing to do with me bashing anyone, because I'm not bashing anyone at all. If anything, it's the complete opposite. I encourage it. I encourage you to become a software engineer. Just keep in mind what's going on right now is going to make it a lot more difficult for you to get in. It should not discourage you, but just keep in mind this is happening. In terms of the competition right now, I don't know why they don't want to bring that out. I don't know why people do not want to bring this information out, as if it's just not happening. It's crazy. There's so much hype with junior software engineer. It's like the hottest job right now, right? Everyone wants to become one, and that's awesome. Just keep in mind right now, it's not really the hottest job to me, in my opinion, because no one's even hiring for this anymore. They're not. It's trendy to become a junior software engineer. It's still a trendy topic for whatever reason. Maybe because of the type of work you do. It could be done from home, you know, and everybody wants that type of job, working from home. It sounds great, right? Working on your laptop anywhere you want. Just, you know what I mean? And it's like they're selling you a dream, because we just laid off every last junior software engineer at my job has been terminated. You know what I mean? And that doesn't speak for an entire, group of people. But if you do look around, if you actually go and start doing some research, meaning go on LinkedIn or Indeed or whatnot, and you apply for these jobs as a junior software engineer, you probably won't get any callbacks for a job interview. That's going to be basically your confirmation that this is difficult to get into. Very difficult. Because they don't really need people to work that job anymore when they have machines to do it for them. Hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making a lot of sense. But it's just disappointing. It's disgusting that people are releasing videos and they're putting how to become a junior software engineer on their title, knowing they're just doing it for views, likes, clicks, because you're going to watch it. You're interested. And they make it seem like it's easy to do. You get in for 10 weeks, 11 weeks to do whatever course, and now you're on your way to land a job as an entry-level engineer, and that's just false. Ridiculous. It's messed up. So let me get out of here. Much love to you. Hope this made sense. Before I leave, of course, my name is Ario DeJuiced from Juicy Tech YouTube channel. Like, comment, and share. Hit the bell notification. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content here. Again, I do have a course if you're looking to join the IT field. The course is from coursecareers.com. I took it. I finished it. It's affordable. It's convenient. Do it from home. The thing is, this course can actually help you land a job as an IT support specialist. And to be real with you, you don't really need this course. I would just suggest start applying right now and see what happens, right? I mean, the worst that they can do is just say, no, you need more experience in this. But you don't really need a course, if you ask me, to land a job in IT as an IT support specialist. If you have customer service skills, if you worked at a restaurant, something in retail, that's enough skills to basically work as an IT support specialist, because you're dealing with people, right? I'm just saying, go for it. In terms of the course, it does very much, to me, how shall I put it? It makes sense to take the course because they do help you fix your LinkedIn account in terms of helping you stand out. They do help you fix your cover letter, of course, the resume. So just make you stand out when it's time to submit that resume to whomever, employers, hiring managers, a recruiter. It works. So not to mention they have laboratories, hands-on training of helping you basically get some experience in learning the new technologies, or something that's used frequently at a employer, such as using Intune, Azure, a ticket system, something like Zendesk. But they mainly focus on using Azure, and that's good enough to kind of get you into that world of but into that world of IT, basically, because you will be using something such as Azure, Intune, Entra. It's great. So much love to you. Thanks for watching this video. Again, more information about Course Careers down below. You could connect with me on LinkedIn also. You could connect with me on Instagram. All the information is down below where my fingers are pointing down there, and you're all set. Much love to you. Peace out. Thanks for watching.